The world of fitness and Indian cinema was struck with sorrow with the untimely passing of Virender Singh Ghuman, a pioneering figure who carved a unique path as a professional bodybuilder and actor. Ghuman, often celebrated as the world's first vegetarian bodybuilder on the global stage, passed away at the age of 42 due to a suspected cardiac arrest. His death marks the poignant end of a life dedicated to shattering stereotypes and demonstrating the power of discipline rooted in cultural and personal principles, proving that peak physical conditioning could be achieved without the reliance on animal protein that has long dominated the sport. Ghuman's journey into the limelight began on the competitive bodybuilding platforms, where he achieved what many considered impossible at the time. In a sport where consumption of meat, eggs, and whey protein was seen as essential for building mass and strength, Ghuman proudly represented a plant-based ethos. His most notable achievement was winning the Mr. Universe title in the professional category in 2012, a victory that resonated far beyond the trophy itself. It was a powerful statement that challenged conventional wisdom and inspired a generation of athletes, particularly in India, to reconsider the sources of their strength. His influence was not confined to the gym or the competition stage. Ghuman successfully transitioned his formidable physique and charisma to the silver screen, primarily in Punjabi cinema. He became a recognizable face in films, often cast in roles that capitalized on his powerful build and action hero persona. This foray into acting allowed him to reach a broader audience, further cementing his status as a cultural icon and demonstrating that the discipline of a bodybuilder could be channeled into the expressive art of performance. Beyond his public achievements, Ghuman was a trailblazer for a specific demographic. He stood as a proud representative of the Sikh community and Indian athletes on the international bodybuilding scene. His success was a source of immense pride, showing that a boy from Punjab could rise to compete with and defeat the best in the world, all while adhering to a lifestyle that aligned with the vegetarian traditions common in many Indian households. He was living proof that one did not have to abandon their cultural or dietary roots to achieve global excellence. The philosophy that guided Ghuman's career was as impactful as his physical accomplishments. He was a vocal advocate for the vegetarian lifestyle, often speaking about its benefits for health, ethics, and the environment. In interviews and public appearances, he would detail his diet, which was rich in lentils, legumes, dairy products like paneer, and plant-based protein supplements. He demystified the process of building muscle on a vegetarian diet, providing a roadmap and a beacon of hope for countless aspiring athletes who shared his dietary preferences but lacked a role model. His sudden passing at such a young age has sent a shockwave through the communities he touched, prompting reflections on the immense pressures faced by professional athletes. While the exact cause of his cardiac arrest is not publicly detailed, his death has ignited conversations about the long-term health impacts of extreme physical conditioning, the use of supplements, and the intense dietary and training regimens that define the professional bodybuilding lifestyle. It serves as a somber reminder of the fragility of life, even within a vessel of such celebrated strength. The legacy of Virender Singh Ghuman is multifaceted and enduring. He will be remembered not just as a champion bodybuilder or a film actor, but as a pioneer who broke a significant barrier. He redefined the limits of a plant-based diet in high-performance sports and inspired millions to pursue their fitness goals without compromise. His life stands as a testament to the power of conviction, discipline, and cultural pride, leaving behind a blueprint for future generations to build strength, both inside and out, on their own terms. Following his passing, an outpouring of tributes from across the fitness, film, and Punjabi communities highlighted his role as a mentor and inspiration. Fellow bodybuilders recalled his willingness to share knowledge and his constant encouragement to those who looked up to him. On social media, countless individuals shared personal stories of how Ghuman's journey had motivated them to adopt a healthier lifestyle or to persevere in their own athletic pursuits against the odds. This collective grief underscored that his influence extended far beyond his titles. He was a beloved figure whose impact was deeply personal for many. Ghuman's legacy also forces a critical and ongoing conversation within the global bodybuilding community about the viability and optimization of plant-based diets for extreme muscle hypertrophy. While he was a pioneer, his success paved the way for a new generation of vegetarian and vegan bodybuilders who continue to refine the science of plant-based sports nutrition. His career served as a crucial case study, proving that the fundamental principles of bodybuilding, progressive overload, caloric surplus, and macronutrient management, could be effectively applied without animal meat, thereby expanding the inclusivity of the sport. His story remains particularly potent in his native India, a country with a deep-rooted history of vegetarianism but a rapidly growing fitness industry often influenced by Western practices. Ghuman became a powerful counter-narrative, a homegrown hero who achieved world-class status by embracing rather than rejecting a core aspect of his cultural identity. For young Indian athletes, he symbolized the possibility of achieving international recognition without having to conform to a foreign template of diet and supplementation, thus instilling a profound sense of cultural confidence in the athletic sphere. Ultimately, the narrative of Virender Singh Ghuman is one of profound symbolism. He was a living bridge between tradition and modernity, between cultural heritage and global ambition. His life demonstrated that strength is not monolithic in its source and that peak physical form can be sculpted through a harmony of ancient dietary principles and contemporary scientific training. While his untimely death is a tragic loss, the path he blazed remains vividly clear, ensuring that his legacy will continue to inspire and empower long after his passing, solidifying his place as a true iconoclast in the world of strength and physique.